Hey guys, welcome to Mo Crypto. I'm Mo, and today we have another cryptocurrency video. This one I'm going to focus on Kodak Coin. In my last video, I got a question from Michael Davidson, my best friend. He said, "Can you research Kodak Coin ICO and let me know what you think?" Well, sure, Mike. I went over to the BCC News and looked up the new Kodak Coin, and it's interesting. Kodak didn't do too well back in 2012, 2013. They were kind of slow getting on the digital bandwagon, so they actually had to go in for bankruptcy. Since then, they've refocused, went to digital cameras, and they've sort of bounced back a little bit. However, once they recently announced that they're going to do this new Kodak coin, their shares went up 120%. So people were obviously happy, their stockholders were happy about the idea. They want to basically use the blockchain and the Kodak coin to pay photographers for the copyrights on their photos and their artwork. It sounds like an interesting idea, but I really don't see the need for it, and really neither does this David Gerard, author of Attack of the 50-Foot Blockchain. He says that basically they state a problem, and then they say that the blockchain can solve it, but there's really no mechanism on the blockchain that could do that. This doesn't really solve anything or do anything that signing up for Shutterstock or Getty Images already doesn't. That being said, it did boost some enthusiasm with the company. As I said, the stock went up 120%. Another thing that Kodak is doing is they're actually creating their own little mining farm. They're in upstate New York. They have already bought 80 some miners, and they're already sold out. So people are very interested. They claim that they have another 300 more en route. One thing that I found suspicious was upstate New York doesn't have free or cheap power. However, Kodak has its own on-site power generating plant. So they can get around, I think it was like 4 cents per kilowatt, which is pretty interesting. So as far as cloud mining goes, I think they might have a good idea setting up some miners on site. They're calling their new miners the Kodak Koinminer, which is pretty interesting. It'll give people in the area a chance to get in on the Bitcoin mining show. But as far as the Kodak Coin ICO, I'm going to hold off and do some more research. I think initially it's a good idea. It did boost interest in the company. The shares traded at over 130% above the opening price, and then they closed at 119.4, which is pretty good. Like I said, Kodak has bounced back quite a bit since 2013. Now we'll see how this goes. If you guys have any other questions, go ahead and post them in the comments and I'll get at them. Go ahead and like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys again next time.